Joining us now on GPTV's leading trainer Skye Bond. And Greg, just wanted to ask you about your runners on Tuesday. First of all, Mossdale Flynn, very consistent 3-year-old. He's 6 seconds of his last 7.
Yeah, probably tells a story, doesn't it? Just bumps into one better. Probably, he's just a battler, but look, it's an even field. He's been probably racing against horses of this calibre and running his seconds, as you've said. So out an 8 over the mile, the smaller field will help. So yeah, look, he's another horse. He's probably going to run first 3 or 4 again. Hopefully he'll get over the wire for us and pick one of these 3-year-olds up shortly.
Moving along to race 5, you've got an impressive horse, Bungalow Bill, going around. It was impressive winning 2 on the bounce before running into Bodine Boaz last start. Obviously, you're very pleased with his run there, racing coming from the breeze.
Yeah, look, he's developing into a nice little horse. He'll do a really good job moving forward. He's only a 3-year-old against some of the older horses, but I would have thought on class he's got the measure of this field. So I would expect him either leading or sitting in the breeze. We'd be happy with either position there. And yeah, he's a horse that possibly we might aim at the better 4-year-olds coming up. And he's definitely got the depth to do it. And hopefully Tuesday night's another step towards it.
Okay. Well, that's sort of my next question, I guess, is you've got some nice 4-year-olds there, I guess, headed up by Delightful Offer. Where would this bloke be in your pecking order at this stage?
Look, he's a little bit of a hard one to gauge because we had a few issues with him and we haven't had the racing into him. Ability-wise, probably, you've got Delightful Offer and probably I'm a Connoisseur, and he wouldn't sit far behind I'm a Connoisseur on ability, and we're trying to get a bit of racing into him now between now and the end of this current season and bring him back. But look, he's got depth and he's probably one that could be a little surprise packet, but no, he's up there with him somewhere.
He's had a few little racing trait issues, I guess, with his gait earlier on when you first got him. He broke a couple of times. You're confident you've got that sorted out?
Yeah, he what actually was, he had some separation in the hoof that we didn't pick up early enough. Once we realised that was the issue, he hasn't missed a beat since, and he hadn't actually missed a beat before that, so he just had that little patch there and we couldn't quite work out why, and we sorted that out, and as you can see from his recent form, that's all behind him, so hopefully that continues.
Excellent. Moving on to race 6, you're doubly represented here. You've got Waipawa Junior firstly. He's drawn a little bit better than Millwood Faith. He's got gate 5. This is his first decent draw for some time. I think the last time he drew well, he ran second to your other horse, Simply Sensational.
Yeah, that's right. Look, he's been a bit of a disappointment, Waipawa Junior. We sort of tried different things with him and continuing to do so. He has shown us flashes of pretty good ability, but they're a bit few and far between. So just hoping there, and Millwood Faith off the back row. She won here last Friday. The back row draw probably hurts her a little bit. She's a bit one pace, but look, she's probably she can work into that race. She's reasonably tough, but they're probably both of them just place chances in that race.
She's come along quite well this prep. I mean, we go back 12 months, it'd be fair to say she was struggling to win races down in Albany in much easier class. What are you putting that down to? Sorry, just maturity?
Yeah, we got her over and she was very light, we raced her and she showed it a little bit, but then we tipped her out and brought her back, and actually she filled out really good for us. And I said to the guys that got the owner that they'll see the best out of her this campaign. She seemed to fill out right. Her attitude was good. She started to work better, and I think it was just a good spell. Get some weight onto her, and the improvement's been there.
And just before we let you go, Greg, during the week you brought up 200 winners at Northam. Great achievement again. It's been another good year for the stable.
Yeah, that's a PB for the stable, which is great. We sort of didn't have that as a target point at the start of the season, but probably 2 or 3 months ago we were sort of looking at it and we thought, we sort of set that as a little challenge for the stable, and which actually I thought we'd struggle to get there, but we got there with 2 or 3 weeks to go. So that's great. We've got a great team of staff, and it's pretty happy with how things are going. We've just got to try and keep it happening now.
Thanks for joining us on GPTV, Greg. Thanks.
Yeah, cheers.